Alright, what we have here is a DPMS AR-15 that I have upgraded. To start, we have a different backing stock with that decent little buffer back there. We have a completely different hand grip. We now have floating rails with the forward hand grip. I initially put a Aimpoint Comp2 and have just now today put on the Eotech G23.FTS. And yes, if you're curious, it does match up just nicely with the Aimpoint. I already took it to the range and zeroed everything in, and it's all good to go. So I hadn't seen anybody who was talking about putting an Eotech optic with an Aimpoint sight. Mostly I was seeing Eotech sights with an Aimpoint optic. So there you can see, if anybody has any questions about whether the Aimpoint, of course that is an Aimpoint Comp2 on a QRP mount, I believe, and then that's just the standard flip to the side, which I'm left-handed, so yes, that's why it's flipping to the left-hand side of the rifle. So it's just a standard flip. It's not the third generation coming out next month. This is still the G2, but as you can see, flips to the side just fine. Nice little mount. I can still flip up the Aimpoint sight covers relatively easy, and then flip this back down and be ready to rock and roll. And everything fits nice and snug. On the top of the upper receiver, you do not need a floating rail. As you can see, that's where the floating rail stops, so it'll mount on there just fine. And again, the closest I recommend having the stock is on notch 2. I was shooting basically all the way out today just to get zeroed in, but all the way up close, you're going to nail yourself in the head when the round goes down range. I found that out the first shot just out of curiosity. What the recoil was. Yeah, it popped me in the face once, so I had safety glasses on, no worries. Other than that, that is all I have. Everything rock and rolls with this weapon.